Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Oh my god. Just give me a sec. Today this is going to be a general collective reading. I have channel message for you. Actually, I have two, but for the second one we'll have to wait. I need to do some meditation about that, need some clarity, because I need to ask spirit guides what actually I was seeing and how to put this so that you will understand it, because it feels like it's going to be very specific for some people. But here, this channel message is, there was a, let's say we have man and a woman. So the man was sitting on the dock, watching, the ships came in and, they went away, and it was like this bittersweet expression on his face. And behind him was a woman standing, and it was I don't know, maybe 500 meters apart in a distance. And the captain always showed this man come on, come on, and he was maybe he was doing a step, he wanted to go on that ship, but just he returned back, it feels like this is something that was repeating, coming to this dock, sitting on this dock every day, and always was there a captain and a woman behind, who was watching this man, right? And the man knew that the woman was there, but he couldn't, it's almost he couldn't really see her, very interesting. So then was repeating, right? And the captain was come, and he was no, I'm almost I'm not ready yet to step in. I have something, I'm waiting on something, I have something to do before I step through. So then suddenly the picture just changed. There was no this repetitive cycle of this man sitting on the dock, and the captain shows come, and the man really stand up and look at the captain and say I'm ready. And he looked I'm sorry, excuse me. So he looked back. So this is confirmation. He looked back, and this woman was it was just she was always just watching him, because he was sitting, right? And now it feels like the woman started almost shaking, and when he stepped forward, just when he did one step forward, the woman was wanted to grab him, no, where are you going, no. And he looked at her, and it was before, I said, he didn't even see her truly. He knew that she was there, but he didn't see her. So now he looked directly into her eyes, and almost saying with eyes I'm gone, and looking just one look back, seeing what was going on, and stepping through, and this man stepped on the ship. So this could be anything, it's definitely a new cycle. Some repetitive cycle is gone, is ending. So the new cycle is going to begin. whatever it was holding you back, you managed to let it go. It was like you said you are ready, you know, I am ready. And also this could be like anything. This could be a literal person who was holding you back, who you need to like leave behind. This could be any kind of third party, you know. This could be addiction. Maybe like you stopped, I don't know, drinking or writing something. You know, every kind of attachment that was like holding you back, that was like in, it's just like it was holding you back. So like take what it resonates. This is really what I was seeing. So we're gonna see how the reading will match to this message. But I feel like if this is a person like really watching, someone is too late. Like you're gone. Like there was like this time and past, like, you know, this, because it was like really showing how this repetitive cycle, day after day, watching this, you know, wishing to go on that ship but didn't have the courage to step through. So this is also like about the courage to step, to do something for yourself. So yes, we're gonna see what is going on, but take this person who was like watching that you were like leaving behind as anything. This could not mean that this is a person, you know. Spirit guides, angels, my guardians, my divine ancestors, please join me in this reading and give me the clear message, what I need to see, what I need to know. Give me the truth and the truth only, for my highest good and the highest good of them all. Please and thank you. Protect this reading and protect me while I'm channeling. Thank you. Let's see for collective. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing. Like this, whatever, like you like let go, it was like really binding you to stay where you are on this on the same place for too long, for too long. But what is the new era? We're gonna see. Where are you going? Okay. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. You've been like through so much. This was a long cycle. But like even like no one like saw your investments, where you put all of your energy. Like you knew it. That's why you waited for so long, because you knew this was something. Yeah, it feels like it's happening with some sort of like integration that happened, and almost like free of something, and then like you've been like ready. Something like the fruits needs to be like ripe, right? And when they are ripe, you don't need to like give them out of the tree, you know. They fall off. It feels like you were waiting on some sign, like to let go of something, and you did it. This is like something to like congratulate you. Like I want to like congratulate you, because like this feels like something that was pretty like heavy to do. With the Lovers. Two of Cups. Yeah, this is about choice. This is about choice. And it feels like connection here with Two of Cups is like really you again with like you unbind yourself and you wanted to like, show yourself that you are your own best friend, that connection with the divine that you have, that it's real, like almost like trusting the process, that whatever like you are going, that divine is having your back, that you are protected on this path. It almost like you are feeling that you are on the right track. This is something that was like on your mind for like some time now. This is not that it was like, because it was a long cycle. It was a long cycle. So like the fear is, if like the fear was like stopping you before this time, it's like almost, it's definitely the energy of being too late. I don't know for who or for what, but it's too late. You cannot go back. You stepped in, like you step towards like your goals. You are on the ship, like sailing, I don't know where, but definitely into a new beginning. Actually, the new beginning like started like when you step forward on that ship. Seven of Cups. Yeah, and Three of Wands. This is you waiting on these shits because of the Seven of Pentacles. Because like you put a lot of like, there is a lot of like energy, a lot of movement with the energy. Like you put something into creation. You wanted to create something, and you were just like waiting, like I said, the fruits to finally like be ripe, and it's like it's here, and it feels like it's opening a lot of possibilities and opportunities for you. Like this is like a big personal growth that you are like right now. Big transformation. We have Scorpio, Gemini energy here. But like there is so much possibilities. It's almost like you are sailing into the like new world with everything new. And I feel like this was like your wish for some time now, to really like starting a new like clean slate. You wanted to have a new life, and I feel like this is very like subtle energy, like walking towards your goals in silence. A lot of things that you did are not being seen, and it feels like for some time like that like really bothered you, but not anymore. This change, this was like real rebirth, so the new world is born. But definitely change of perspective of how you're like seeing things, and it feels like because like you respect what you do, and like your efforts, your intentions, your heart, what you put out, and like whatever like bother you in the past, this is it's gone. It feels like there is like heavy burdens lifted from your shoulders. Heavy burdens. And like this new beginning looks like really like promising, really promising. And this is like just because like you are different, because it almost like before like you let the life like just drives you like around, and now you are the one who is like setting the sail, and like everything around you is like committing to the cause, so that everything is happening for you. Yeah, you could probably like leave home. You could leave home. Or maybe this is a family member. They could be like really take as you wish, but like this could be anything. Like you can leave like a toxic member, toxic family member behind. And this is like it's hard to do when you know better, but you know that this toxicity has no place in your heart. Look at this, Three of Swords with Ace of Cups falling, and this in reverse. So it feels like some wish like didn't being granted because it wasn't for you. And it feels like if this hurt, if this pain didn't happen, because I'm sensing like some sort of like rejection, and almost like you are never being seen for who you are. Like you have like so much, it feels like so much to offer. And like maybe sometimes like this could like get wrongly across the people. They didn't maybe understood your love, your giving. And it turns like that everything that like you gave is like backfiring like with like swords in your heart. The more you gave, the more you've been hurt. And that's why you were sitting like so much in that energy, because like you were saying like it's time, I am ready, I changed, I experienced so much, the harvest time is here. I invested, I waited long enough, and I find in the meantime, I find the courage to step through it for what I wish. And I'm not here to please anyone. Maybe like your kindness were like really taking for granted. As like you couldn't move forward. You couldn't move forward. But like you're taking the action, like you now when the words like were appearing, like I am ready, like you meant business, like you've been serious, because that you're not someone like you, it feels like you cherish and respect the truth, and you're not someone who is going to give the false promises to anyone, especially not to yourself. So it feels like that's why this decision was like really long one. It's almost like giving like this claws. I'm seeing like almost like someone was getting like claws onto you, like really like heavy. And look at this, the bite. Oh my god. The devil at the bottom with the 9 of swords. Yeah. And this is the energy that you left behind. Someone is really stressed. Yeah. So this is definitely it's definitely about a person. You left someone behind because like someone didn't take the risk. Someone didn't take the risk. Aquarius energy, Capricorn energy. Someone didn't take the risk for something that they said that they love. Something that brings like the most happiness to their life. They choose not to risk anything and they are too late. So this energy is too late. So you dodged the bullet. You are away. And this person, whoever is left behind, it's definitely stressed. Definitely stressed. Because it's almost like they know. And they do not want to fight anymore. They want to heal something with you now. But this is because you are a star. It feels like everything like start like happening for you as soon as like you decided to leave something behind. When you start freeing yourself from the attachments that are no longer like serving you, yes, the new beginning like started. Like this is the fire. Almost I'm getting like Kundalini energy right now with this. So everybody is talking about this Kundalini, and a lot of things could happen with that. This is not something that people would like recommend to do without proper understanding and knowledge. What are you doing? Because it can affect you in a ways that like You can become crazy. You can really caught some sort of like disease with that. Like the energy like can stack so much in your body when you like opening, when kundalini needs to come up and then down again to ground the snake, you know. It's there is a work, there is a lot of people who are doing this for, I don't know, a lot of years, right? So if this is not like spontaneous awakening, um, this is like something that you cannot hold back. This is the fire that you cannot be like contained. This is the fire in pure energy, in pure existence. So it feels like you're starting like not only to be like creative, but like getting this passion back into your life. You know, you see the potential in the future, you know. Right before that, you were like sitting on the docks, like thinking about this long cycle that you've been in, wanting something else, like seeing what you want, like seeing that you it almost like you always like knew what you need to do. But like I said, in the meantime, there was a lot of like tests and growth, and like every aspect of this terms like brings you more growth into your existence, in your evolving, and you did it. Like you learned so much in that time, and you like you become a star, and it feels like, I don't know, like are you going for, are you reaching for the stars? You maybe like you want to be in the public eye, maybe you want to be like famous, or maybe it's just like you wanted to be seen, because it feels like you've been, you know, I'm getting with this ace of cups that you've been portrayed like wrong. People like didn't understood what are you trying to bring about. And it feels like now when you like really accept yourself for who you are, like the possibilities, opportunities are just like coming because you choose yourself, because you choose God, because you choose to trust divine, right? And it feels like whatever like you wish to do, the more opportunities is like coming your way, and it could possibly like end up like with you being seen publicly with whatever like you are doing, you know. But it feels like your fire is going to be like spread. You can stop this. Yeah, wow, 6 6 energy. The Knight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. So probably like, look at this, Five of Pentacles. Um, Someone like once was like really content that you were in this situation. So probably you have like some financial issues on the way. So maybe you know about poverty, maybe you know how to be without a lot of like things. Um, Maybe not going on vacation like every month or every year. Maybe some years passed when you were like were completely like elsewhere because you needed to like, it's almost like with your there was like a poverty mindset installed in you. So there are some money beliefs in there, and you change this, you change the whole perspective. That's why so much opportunities like is in your energy right now. That's why we got a 6 6 energy with the Knight of Pentacles, like, and everything it feels with the energy that was like coming is coming right. So I mean, you know, this is the slowest knight in the deck, right? The Seven of Pentacles is long cycle investment, right? And it feels like whatever like you were growing as, it feels like your business wise, because it's connected to the business opportunities, because it feels like you are created something and it's like opening, there is a lot of opportunities waiting for you. um, so with this energy, like slow and steady wins the race, right? And like it almost feels like a lot of years like passed by and people were just like, oh my god, like you didn't do anything, like what are you doing? Like, you know, people were start like comparing their lives to your life, and they trying to take their like initiative, like how they see reality, where you should be in that time, in these years. um but like you did it right. Like even if you are the latest bloomer ever in your family, in your friend group, it doesn't matter. Like you did like the personal growth. Like you really evolve into someone who can hold that kind of opportunities, because these opportunities would like could potentially create you as a star. So you need to be like accountable, and you need to like hold that kind of energy. This is not for like the weak one. You need to be prepared, like, because also like the fame and um public status, this is not something that everybody can hold. So but it feels like you are on the like, almost I want to say like the killing spree. You're on the killing spree right now. All of this underestimating you, almost like, where is your pentacle, where is your pentacle? This is what I'm hearing, like almost like someone was like asking you like, where is the pentacle, where is just like, and I feel like you explain it to something, because it feels like you have like this. It's about memory. It's almost like you always knew that you have like some sort of like mission, and that this life that you were living and you being in a power to this is not it. It's almost like you remember something, you remember the plan, you start remembering like who you are. Someone doesn't like your progress, someone is watching you. We got a Queen of Cups energy here in reverse with the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. This could be like also like a mother that you're leaving behind, that it's very emotionally manipulative, like very someone who likes pity party. My dog is saying hi. Yeah, so there could be like wow, it's definitely distorted feminine energy, whoever this is, and doesn't like what she's seeing. Like you like irritate like someone with what you're doing now. This disbelief. There was like so much disbelief in you. But you know what, the energy that I'm getting, that even like if you've never been like praised for who you are, because it feels like with this energy, if like someone was like watching the movie and seeing your life, like everybody was like, oh my god, like he or she like did this and that, like praise that man or a woman, they did a lot, they deserve this, but like when we're not seeing these hidden stories and situation that we encounter through the life. And it feels like the people were seeing that you are like different, and that you have like potential like to be like outside of this energy, but they rather like keep you there because they loved you better, because they people are being offended. That's why I'm saying that you irritate them, because like with you like being on a low, any kind of a low, they do not have to feel less when you are around, but people around you like feel like even if you're never like set, that you are better than anyone, you're not someone who's saying things like this, but like people still feel that, because this is like their own doing. They are not doing the work, they're seeing that they should do something, but they are not having the courage, they are weak, there are all sorts of things, they are not ready to sacrifice something for the benefit of something beautiful. And they are hating you for that you are ready to do that, and that with all of that you experience, that you are ready to fly now, that everything is like almost the serendipity energy I'm getting. Like you are the main character right now, even like it feels like Every year was like control. This I'm getting like this threats of control. Like you never been like truly yourself. It's like this was like really coming back, remembering yourself, accepting yourself, stop looking validation, stop people pleasing, letting go of attachments. The detachment was the lesson also. And like you passed all of those tests. You did it like beautifully, like really beautifully. And it shows I need to say that I love the energy because it come with so much calmness, you know. So people who were like in this five of swords energy, who were just like wanting to win, people who were gaslighting you, people who like break your heart, people who wanted to break your spirit, was just because like they're insecure. These people are very insecure, you know. They needed to boost their ego up with like some conflict battle, and like they feel like more powerful, but like the true power like shows right now, and it's silent. Like you don't need to like walk around and say like, oh, I'm so powerful, are you not afraid what I can do to you, or like whatever, right? Like the real goods are not selling like that. So I feel like you, when you just like walk into the room, like your presence speak to itself. Like you don't have to scream that you are powerful, and you definitely are. You could be like an empath. It's definitely a giver. Yeah, and the people around, like I don't know, this could be like a workplace, but they are going to be bankrupt. They are going to be in poverty, because what is happening for you, it's like you are creating your manifestation to really like hit you in the heart, like really hit you in the heart. There is going to be like rainbows. Like sometimes, you know, sometimes we need to romanticize like the moments of like true celebration, because these moments are like, you know, when I remember when I have someone that was like close to me, that this person like experienced a lot of bad things in their life, like really bad things. And it was like, I would say like 80, 20, 20 for good. And this person like fell into depression, right? So people who have like so much dark memories about, and not having this joy, experiencing joy, beautiful memories, they are like having really problems to get out of depression. So it's really important that you are creating the good times, that you don't forget about yourself, that you don't forget about your inner child, because when in time of need, when the time of like hurricane comes, it's like it could be like just natural disaster, or like just think that you are like now being put on a holocaust, like, and they put you in this facility, and you're seeing how people are dying, that you're going to die, you're without anything. And what will keep you alive is the memories that you experience as joy, as your heart, when your heart was like singing. So from early age, through like how you love your mother, how you were like first time in love, it's the friendships, everything, like the pure moments of like happiness, maybe just like walking with the dog or whatever. But the more joy that you experience through life, the easier is for you to get out of the, or almost I want to say, to survive the disasters, you know. Disasters, we are saying like the lessons, right? But like there needs to be the tough times, because we are creating from this tough times, not all, but like we have all the same possibilities with that. We can create like something beautiful. Something beautiful can grow um, from the darkest seed that was being planted. but you need to believe it, you need to feel it, you need to have it. It's sometimes it's really hard, especially if people are not having the right people around them. And if this is like the case, it's for the better, because like that's why you're seeing who you are and how strong you are, because you needed to create everything for yourself. So what is this new beginning? Like, it's almost like someone wants to like say, just like say goodbye for the last time. Like, I don't know. But like, I would say like, yeah, you're in the Queen of Wands energy. Like, this is what I was trying to say, that the Tower. Like, you are definitely like, you are hot. You are magnetic. You're attracting a lot. Like I said, you are attracting a lot of possibilities. Muy. Tranquille. Не видишь как. Вырос. Malo się poczekaj. 5 minut. 5 minut. With the world. Queen of Wands, Tower, and the world. Maybe this is like you are going to be like recognized globally, or you're going to like travel for your work, for your purpose. There is going to be opportunities around the world. You're going to have like resources around the world, and it's definitely a new beginning. It's ending of a long cycle and a beginning of a new, and it's going to shock like everyone around you, because from someone who is like so nice and giving, and this like I said, like subtle energy that you were like carrying through all of these years, and investing your energy into the right things and in your healing, it's going to shock people, because like it's like almost like people were seeing like that you are going to be a star like through the night, right? Because there is really good potential for you being, I don't know what kind of, but definitely like someone on the outside, like Queen of Wands with the star, with Ace of Wands, oh my god, with the Six of Wands, like everything you did is like, oh my god, like you are blossoming, you are shining, definitely shining so bright that people are being, I don't know, like blind. You hypnotize people with your your magnetism right now, your light. Yeah, and again, for your ships are coming in. You waited long enough. You stepped through, and it's your time. It's your time. It's really your time. If you are doing something in the art, you are going to be very successful. So whatever artistic talent that you have. And it feels like, you know what I'm getting, that yes, the shadow work was being done. You did it. You did the hard thing. That's why you are here. It's like reaping rewards right now. So with this Seven of Cups, with the possibilities, it's the destiny. It's the destiny. This is my destiny card. Yes. I wanted to say that with this, that this is like you stepping through with just like, it was like initiation, like you did it. And now with the first opportunity that you will get, you're going to just like rise. Like you will not know like where to like turn, what is for you, what it's like not. You're going to be like overwhelmed by so much opportunities, because it feels like maybe you are going, if you're being like isolating yourself, being in solitude, and surrounding yourself with more of the introverted people, and you being more introverted, This is you stepping into a in social groups, connecting with people. Like it feels like you were waiting with this, like you were looking beautiful, independent, strong, with definitely financially abundant and looking good. Like I feel like whoever you are, like you are looking very good right now, because like your energy is like it's activating, it's like radiating from your auric field, like really. Yeah, and this person is like is a beggar, you know. This person will try to come look at this person who is too late. Oh my god. Oh, 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 oh. Where we have this person is coming with the Page of Cups, with the Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. Page of Cups. Because this is the one who were like watching you living with that ship. This is the beggar now. This is someone who feels like you left them. This person feel like left out in the cold, being abandoned, and they will try to come back with like some apology to offer you something, but there is no stability in there. Like you created like your own you created like your own stability for yourself. You don't need this pentacle because this pentacle is connected to your wealth. This person wants to attach themselves to you because they want the pentacle, because they know where are you going. This person was always believed that you are different, but they would never like say this to you. They didn't want like, oh my god, that kind of people, like for real. And they were like thinking, wasting their time, you know, thinking come not to come, come not to come, and they lost their time. They were thinking like that this is the connection that could never expire, that this is this Two of Cups, you know, that whatever like happened, so many trials and tribulations, that this connection can get through. It doesn't matter, it's going to be there. Okay, the connection could still there, but like this connection really puts you into the state of like mental prison, and you let yourself out of this. You left yourself out of this. 42 on the clock when I said this. So 6 again, with like this really, it's almost, this was like your payment. You are being, this was the energy of you being on this dock watching, like, and like you couldn't, like you were being binded to something in the past, like even like you, if you wanted, you didn't know what is happening, but like you choose yourself, and this person is a beggar. This person is going to come back, like trying to like attach themselves to you. This person doesn't want you to leave, but like this person is really like just holding you back. So of course you can do whatever like you want, like you can forgive them, you can like take them on your wing, you can provide for them if this is like your wish. But this person, like, just remind yourself that this person was like waiting for you to become someone. They didn't like see your worth, even if they're seeing, they didn't want to feel like less than because they didn't progressing in their own life. And this person, like, who always like saw that you're something special and didn't give you like one compliment on like on this, because someone was like really like petty, like, you know, I don't want this to step into your head, something like that. That's why if you are going to ask like someone like why you didn't like compliment me, like if you like were caring so much for me, this is going to be an answer. I didn't want you like this kind of information. The compliment is going to like step into your head and you become like different. Oh my god, like stay away from that kind of people. But this was the lesson. You need that person, you needed that person, because of that, like, you showed for yourself. You don't need no validation. You carry everything, your burdens, your beautiful everything, whatever like you endured in this life, you are carrying alone, and alone, really alone. And whatever you are creating from what you experience is something that you created alone, with definitely help of divine and a little bit of different souls, different contracts that come into your life, but you created it. This was your doing, your steps. You are a star because you choose to like trust yourself, trust your talent, and really move forward with leaving the past behind. This needs to go. It really shows like your inner strength, like how strong you really are, because like on the face, like it was like seeing that like this was like the hardest thing like that someone was like ever had to do, leaving this thing or a person behind. Like really, this was not an easy thing, and that's why so much time passed. So guys, this is all I got for you. I hope that this reading resonates. If it did, please subscribe to my channel so you will support me, and you can click and like and comment down below. I'm really appreciative of all of your comments. So thank you. And again, thank you. Bye. See you on the next.